So if you are planning to get into data engineering in 2026, this is the best video for you, because I'll be explaining you in this particular video how to get into data engineering in 2026 and what is the best roadmap, what is the best resource that we have, our DataX Bootcamp. We'll be explaining you that. Apart from that, we are running great offer right now on DataX for our new year 2026. That is a great, all the links, all the coupon code are in the description. Directly you can go and enroll. Other than that, let me explain you what all things you will be getting, what all things you will be learning in this data engineering bootcamp. Okay, and as you can see on the screen, whenever you like get enrolled, after getting enrolled, this is a link that is login.datawithanurag.com, from where you have to log in. You have to just enter your mobile number and request the OTP. After requesting the OTP, directly you will be getting your main this thing. Okay, that is your OTP you will be getting, and then you will be getting into the platform directly, from where you can start your course and learn about the things. So let me show you the course exactly how it looks like and what all things are there. So this is how the bootcamps looks like. There are so many modules out of there, and all the modules are very, like, it is from the scratch. It is well thought, well researched, with all the experience. Everything is done, because it is starting from module 0. Module 0 is all about how you will set up your tools, what all tools you will be learning, that all tools about the things that we are setting up, and what is data engineer, starting from very scratch, very zero. What exactly is data engineer, what he does, what is the work of a data engineer. Other than that, whatever environments are required, what all things data engineer works on, all those kind of things are there in the module 0. All the setup of the tools, everything, platform and all setup, GitHub setup is there proper. You will be writing all of your whole courses on GitHub, Databricks, all kind of cloud, everything is covered, so don't need to worry about that thing. Then we are talking about extension module. This is all about whatever live session we do, live session, interview focused session that we add in this particular module. It is very much focused, very much this thing. That is where we talk about, like, if you go inside this particular any of the recording, like, I'll just showcase you one thing. That is, we are teaching about GitHub practically, like how we will push the code, how I'll create the branches and all. If my ADF pipeline is like this, how it looks like, it will look like, everything in from the scratch, everything is there. Then we talk about module 1. Module 1 is the most important, and that is about the SQL from the scratch. And every module, whatever modules you will be learning, assignments are there per module. 3 to 4 assignments are there, quizzes are there, 3 to 4 quizzes are there, and it is very much like whatever you are learning, on the focus of that only things are there. Like, it is not about just the theoretical part, proper business understanding, proper whatever is required right now in data engineering, in the interview focused thing, everything is there. So if you go inside any of the module here, we are talking about all the concepts that can be asked to you in a very practical way, with very proper description and all, whatever things are there, everything is very from the scratch. When we talk about data modeling is also very, very important, because people skip this particular module. But once you go to any kind of interviews, good data engineering interviews, they will definitely ask you about like your data modeling concepts and all, how you will build the models, and also theoretical part is also covered. And if you go to the main, like how we will build hands-on is also there on the Lucid chart. So actually where the data models are built, draw.io or Lucid chart, it is very, very similar, and that all things we have covered in this particular module. Then you go for Python is very, very important, the core things. That is how to like what is Python firstly from the scratch, what is Python and all, syntax and all, everything is covered. Then we talk about the real use cases of data engineering. We are not covering end-to-end Python, because it is not required. Okay, if you will be overwhelmed with the tools, how exactly you are going to learn the things, that all things are there. Then we have done hands-on on projects and all of Python also, like slowly, gradually we have built the things, then how it looks like, all those kind of things are there. Other than that, then we talk about pandas. Very, very important for data cleaning and all, because pandas is also important. PySpark, definitely we should have it, but pandas is also very, very important. You should add pandas definitely if you have not added it in your skill set, because for all the use cases, definitely every time you will be not using PySpark. Okay, many times you will be using pandas also. So those kind of things are there. And this is how the assignment window looks like. You have to set up the assignments and all, everything. And this is how the quiz window, I'll just showcase the quiz also, how it looks like, the quiz window, so that you are aware about both the things. This is the quiz window, this is how the quiz window looks like. So this is how, like, you will be given all those kind of requirements and all, what is covered, what is not there, what is the purpose of the module, all those kind of things are there. Then we are mastering about the big data is very, very important. Then we are doing end-to-end project. proper architecturing of the project, how it is done, how it is decided, how the tools are built, what all layers are there, all those kind of things are there. Then we are building proper workflow automations also, like as you can see here, we are building proper code also, everything from the scratch, from the zero we are building. And it is not just about building, it is about a visualization also. We are also visualizing it so that you are aware about the things, how the visuals also looks like, how the real business aspects look like after you build a project. Then AI power modules are there. We have covered Gen AI, we have covered Pandas AI, LangChain, all those kind of concepts that are very trending right now, and how people can use it to get into the different kind of like use cases, how to what is LangChain, what is LangGraph, all those kind of things we have covered in this particular module. Then we talk about whatever we have built, how exactly you are going to present that in the interviews. That also matters a lot. If you don't know that, that is a very big problem. Okay, you should know exactly how you will be showcasing those things on your project, like on the interviews, when the interview day will be there. At that time when the interviewer will be asking your question, how you'll present those things, that all kind of things we have covered in this. Then resume, how will building the resume, how to LinkedIn building will be done, how to make the visibility in the market, how to get the interview calls, all those kind of aspects are there in this particular module. We have properly showcased in a very practical way how exactly things can be done and how you can do it. That all things are there. Then SQL preparation modules, proper sets are there for the interview focused. All those kind of questions and all we have covered in this particular module. When you will scroll, you will see you can download these PDFs directly and you can see the things. That all options are there. For Python there is a separate 5 to 6 sets are there. For PySpark also different sets are there. For data engineering system design questions are also there. All those kind of things are all covered. Everything is end to end. Then we have talked about Databricks end to end. Databricks is there from the scratch, from the zero. What are the main modern tech stack, lake house we have covered very nicely. Other than that, we have covered about Google Cloud Platform data migration project. In this we have covered Azure Databricks, we have covered Azure ADF, Azure Data Factory, we have covered Google BigQuery, we have covered Google GCS bucket, Google Cloud storage system. All those kind of things are there. And Databricks is end to end. We have made the architecture, then only we have decided about the things, requirement gathering, all the things that we follow in the production live environment. That all things we have done in a very proper way, in a very structured way. Everything is there. So end-to-end things are there so that you are aware how the actual projects works and how the things work. So this will give you a very good clarity also, and everything is there. So this is how these things looks like. So once you go to the link, just enter your mobile number and request the OTP. That is one option. Whatever number you should just enter so that it is much easier to you to get into the community. Or also you can verify using the mobile number. The main part is this one, that is NY2026. Once you use this particular coupon code and just click on apply button, you will get extra discount of this much, and directly that is the best offer that we have given right now, and this is the best price right now. That is, you won't get any end-to-end data engineering bootcamp at this cost. So directly you can get, and live session is also there, recorded session mostly are there. So definitely you can leverage these all things and directly you can enroll. After this you will be getting redirected to the WhatsApp communities and directly you can log in after this. So this was all about a video. If you want to get into the bootcamp, this is the one, and you want to learn about data engineering, this is it. Directly you can go learn about data engineering, get into the bootcamp. And so many people have already got into the jobs of data engineering from different kind of backgrounds. No need to worry, if I'm from non-tech background, tech background, any kind of role, you can get into data engineering for sure from this bootcamp. Thank you so much. Bye bye.